الرحمن الرحيم ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله لكل شيء قدرا اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات تابع بيننا وبينهم بالخيرات إنك مجيب الدعوات إنك على كل شيء قدير. Respected elders, sisters and brothers in Islam, I advise myself and remind you all about taqwa ilahi. Taqwa, the way of life, the way of purification. If you remember, we had discussion about the three natural elements that sometimes might push us towards committing sins. If we do not control it, if we cross it. In the meantime, these three elements are very, very essential and important. And I told you about the differences between the human being, angels, and animals. We have sexual power, we have intellect, and we have the power of anger. So, we have fourth element. Today, in this first sermon, I am going to discuss about this. The fourth element is feelings. In Islamic terminology, Islamic istilah, we call it qalb. About 132 times this word has been mentioned in Quran. وَقَلْبُهُ مُطْمَئِنٌ بِالْإِيمَانِ لَيَطْمَئِنَّ قَلْبِي. So what is this qalb? Is this physical heart we have? The medical doctors must know how much is this, the weight of this medical, the physical heart. Few grams, quarter kilo, half a kilo. We say sometimes this man has big heart, big-hearted person. Or we say this man is very small-hearted person. His heart is sick. Or we call like he has a black heart, he has a white heart. Okay? So, we are talking about this physical heart or something else. We're talking about the feelings, the sense. Okay? So, in Islamic terminology, when we ask our ulama, of course, they take from Ahlul Bayt Athhar alayhimus salam. You know, the ayah in Quran, in Surah Ash-Shu'ara, chapter number 26, verses number 88 and 89. It says, يَوْمَ لَا يَنْفَعُ مَالٌ وَلَا بَنُونٌ إِلَّا مَنْ أَتَى اللَّهَ بِقَلْبٍ سَلِيمٍ. The day of judgment, the day of resurrection, this wealth will not benefit us, and the children will not benefit us. Then, what will benefit us? A person who comes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with sound heart. With sound heart means this pumping heart or something else. Imam Ja'far Sadiq alayhi salatu wassalam says, here qalb salim means, if you read the book of Marhum Ayatullah Shaheed Dastaghaib Rizwanullah Ta'ala alayhi, he has a very beautiful book called Qalb Salim. Okay? And there are many more books. Imam Ja'far Sadiq alayhi salatu wassalam says, Qalb Salim means The clean intention, niyat sadiq, niyat khalis. The intention plays the big role in our lives. Okay. Intention is so important. Our Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, Niyatul mu'mini khayrun min amalihi wa niyatul kafiri sharrun min amalihi wa kullun ya'malu ala amalihi. The intention of a mu'min better than his action. The intention of a kafir is worse than his action. And both they act upon their intention. Intention is everything. In hadith it says that innamal amalu binniyat. Our amal, our actions, all and all depend upon our intentions. And then Imam says, likulli imri'in ma nawah. The value of actions based on the intentions. And the value of human being is based on his intention. You know, in namaz, or rukne asliya namaz, the first and foremost important pillar of namaz is niyat. If you read the conditions and the pillars in arkan namaz, the first is niyat. If you have good niyat, you have came here with good intention, so your namaz is valid. Okay. It's very important. So, innamal amalu binniyat, our actions are all related to our intentions. Our lives work and go through the intentions. You know, in hadith it says that the Ahl Jahannam, the inhabitants of hellfire, they remain abide all the time in Jahannam because they had intention to disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this world. The Ahlul Jannah, they remain in Jannah forever, eternally. Why? Because they had intention to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here all the time. You know, as I said, the niyat of mu'min, as hadith says, better than his intention. Niyatul mu'minina khayrun min amalihi. Like sometimes, some of us, we pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? Allah, if you give this much to me, I will spend this much to, example, for this cause. I give donation to Jamaat. I send, example, 10 people to Hajj. I send, example, 100 people to Karbala, example, okay? I am going to build like orphanage, yatim khana. I am going to make a widow house, example, okay? You prayed a lot. We prayed a lot. But we did not reach to our expectation. We did not get. Hadith says that you will get the reward. Even you didn't get the money. The amount you wanted from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even you did not get even 1% of that, example, in this world. But your intention was solid. If you were really, really determined, you had really, really good intention to do this, but you did not reach, you get the sawab. See? Innamal amalu binniyat. A person comes to Amirul Mu'minin alayhi salatu wassalam. After Battle of Jamal, after Jenge Jamal, he comes to Amirul Mu'minin alayhi salam when there was victory for Amirul Mu'minin alayhi salatu wassalam. Okay. The opposite lost the battle, the opponent. He comes to Amirul Mu'minin Salam, says, Ya Ali, I wish my brother was with us. He would get the sawab of jihad and he would celebrate with us today. Amirul Mu'minin Salam asking him, okay, fine. He had intention to join us. He wanted to join us. He said, yes, he had intention. Imam alayhi salatu wasalam says, he was with us. He was with us. And he got the reward of the jihad. Subhanallah. Well, he did not attend because he had a good intention. Remember. I give you another example. It's written in the books. You might be shocked. You may not like agree with this. But there is a story. There is a person, his name is Qazman, in the Battle of Uhud. He was a very strong person. He fought. In the Battle of Uhud, he fought. And he killed 7 of the kafirin. And he got a lot of injuries. Okay? And he was taken to his house for treatment. A person comes to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, Ya Rasulullah, how brave this man is. He fought bravely. Our Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you know what did he reply? He said, he is from Ahl Dozakh. He is from among the inhabitants of hellfire. He was fighting in the Battle of Uhud. The reply of Prophet, he is among the inhabitants of the hellfire. That person said, I did not get it. One day, I went with my friends to see him at his home, asking him just to visit him. And we started praising him. Wow, how did you, fight? You are a great man, you are a brave man. For the cause of Islam, he said, no, I did not fight for Islam. I don't believe in Islam. I did not go there to defend Prophet. I did it for myself. I did for my tribe. And he did not get healed. He was struggling. Tried to get treatment, he did not get finally. You know what happened in the end? He committed himself, he killed himself. Then Ashab, they realized, why did Prophet say this way? The intention is very important. One time, person like me come to masjid. You think Maulana Sarkar Sahib, wow, how much beautiful lecture he delivers example. I don't, but just telling you. How much good person he is, I am not. Example, you think, but you don't know my intention. Why I am here? So intention is very, very important. Every morning prayer, after every morning prayer, the 4 or 5 customer I do receive every day, morning prayer. Inshallah, hopefully after this Hadi residents, the people who are now moving, inshallah, they will come more. So 4 or 5 namazi, they come every day. They recite what? They recite dua ahad every day after prayer, Friday morning prayer. Okay. This short, I will make the summary of the morning, the dua ahad. Dua ahad is what? Like we are asking Imam Mahdi alayhi salatu wasalam to come. Okay. And we want him to join his force. We want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to include us among his supporters and followers. All right. This is the summary of the dua ahad. Okay. Or at least part of the summary of the dua ahad. If we are really, really true in our intentions, really, okay, we are honest, we are sincere, we really, really asking Imam Mahdi alayhi salatu salam to come, and we have intention to support him and go with him all the way till the end of our life. Even if we die before his zuhur, example, even if we die before his zuhur, we will get the sawab. We will get the reward. Because we had intention. So, if we keep good intention, the result will come in this world and hereafter. If we have bad intention, the result will come in this world and hereafter. Nobody knows our intention. It's very difficult to know your intentions. It's very difficult to know my intention. But Allah knows our intentions. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us with a clean, intentional people, inshallah. وَمَا تَوْفِيقِ إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ عَلَيْهِ تَوَكَّلْتُ وَإِلَيْهِ أُنِيبُ نصر من الله وفتح قريب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا صدق الله العلي العظيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين بارئ الخلائق أجمعين اللهم مولانا صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا ومولانا ونبينا وشفيع ذنوبنا أبي القاسم محمد اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المظلومين الذين قلت في شأنهم وحقهم إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا. لا سيما على ابن عمه ووصيه ووارث علمه أمير المؤمنين مولانا علي ibn Abi Talib. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى بنته وبضعته فاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى سبطي الرحمة وإمامي الهدى الحسن والحسين سيدي شباب أهل الجنة. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى أئمة المسلمين هداة المهديين علي بن الحسين زين العابدين ومحمد بن علي الباقر وجعفر بن محمد الصادق وموسى بن جعفر الكاظم باب الحوائج وعلي بن موسى الرضا المرتضى ومحمد بن علي التقي الجواد وعلي بن محمد النقي الهادي والحسن بن علي الزكي العسكري. اللهم صل على حجة بن الحسن صاحب الزمان المهدي المنتظر القائم بالحق أجل الله تعالى فرجه الشريف وأرواحنا للتراب مقدمه الفداء. أوصيكم عباد الله ونفسي بتقوى الله. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you all inshallah from evil. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prolong your lives with iman and tawfiqat. I enjoy being with you, alhamdulillah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and your families that from different parts you come and visit for Friday prayer. You know, you are all educated people, you understand. For a jama'at, for a country, for a nation, how these two pillars are important. The economical pillar and the pillar of media. Media plays nowadays very, very impressive, effective role. The weight of media nowadays, you know, so much effective, impressive that the enemies, if they want, they make people emotional. If they want, they make people to sleep. And you know, they spend billions and billions of dollars. The anchors you see in the news, they come, they are highly paid. They are special people, special trained people. Okay. And now it is If we see the countries, the nations, the people, if economically they are weak, they are shaking. If their media is weak, they are shaking. No one is ready to listen to them. The world has become so much small that each and every incident in any town or country affects to the neighboring countries or another continent. But for us, on top of this, the strongest power, the pillar for a Jamaat, for a country, for a nation is al-imanu billah. You know, Yazid had economical power at that time. And the Yazidis, they have media. Almost all masajid, their imams were all paid off. Do you think we had even single masjid that time after the tragedy of Karbala? Do you think we had even single masjid that our imam in that masjid defend Ahlul Bayt Atharam Salam? No, believe me. Today, alhamdulillah, we have 400 million. We have media, may not be better or equal to the Western media. Today is very different condition. Economically, of course, compared to the Western other country like China, Russia, India, and other countries, we may not equal to them or like even, but it's much, much better now. The condition is much, much. How come? Imagine. The journalists, the authors, the writers, the khutba, the speakers were ready. They were all paid to write the tragedy of Karbala based on their desires or based on the desires of Yazid. They were all dictated. In some Muslim countries, like you here, your Jamaat, your elders, they never come me and say, Maulana, you have to say this and you cannot say this. That's no. Alhamdulillah. I was in Mombasa for more than 5 years and almost 3 months. I don't remember a single time the chairman or Jamaat comes to me and dictate me. No, alhamdulillah. I had 2 years time in Mauritius. None of the chairman or secretary come to me and dictated me. No. Here also same. I feel free. I know my limits. I know what I have to do. But you know, in some Muslim countries, the imams are obliged to do what the government they say. They have written khutbah. Even they talk the old stories, not related to our youth and people. All right? I don't have time, just in 5 minutes I have. But you see the imam, before they write down anything, or before the Yazidi media dictate or say something wrong, Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salatu wassalam and Jayyada Zainab, especially salamullah alayha, they transfer the message of Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wassalam. The people started taking the message of Imam Hussain alayhi salatu wassalam through these Mazlumin, because they had strong iman billah. You know, sometimes when we talk, the issues come, you know, in every country, people they say, you know, America is behind us, China is behind us, Russia is behind us, Europe is with us, this and that. We talk, we never talk Allah is with us. That's the biggest problem sometimes I see in Mu'minin even. Because you know, all these powers, superpowers, all in all, their weight, you know, weight, just I'm giving you an example. Their weight is not like a weight of an atom in front of the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. चींटी का कितना वजन है? चींटी के वजन के बराबर भी उनका वजन नहीं अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला की ताकत के मुकाबले में. Why should we ignore Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when challenges come? Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salatu wassalam, Sayyida Zainab salamullah alayha, the calamity, the challenges they had, the sacrifices they gave, the problems they had after Karbala, in Kufa, in Sham, in between these two places, towns, cities, okay? They took Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as their helper only, an accountant. Without taqiyya, without any fear factor. They told what they're supposed to tell. They did it. And what happened today? Imagine how many Shia were there at that time. You could count them in numbers. The real Shia, the real one. Few. Very few. And today how much? Millions. If we have Iman. That's why we need to improve the ma'rifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We start knowing the tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the effective part in our life, in our day-to-day life, in our personal life even. And if we have Iman, Billah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we see the roads are clear. We see the manzil and destination, and we will reach there. We will get it. But through these powers and worldly people, we never know we will reach or not. Sometimes maybe we mix up, we will mingle up. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase our Iman, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase our ma'rifat. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us to tawfiq to understand the teachings of Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the blessings of Imam Muhammad Baqir alayhi salatu wassalam give us tawfiq to practice our religion, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hasten in appearance of our 12th Imam Mahdi alayhi salatu wassalam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala include us among his supporters and followers, inshallah. God bless you all. وَمَا تَوْفِيقِي إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ عَلَيْهِ تَوَكَّلْتُ وَإِلَيْهِ أُنِيبُ أستغفر الله لي ولكم نصر من الله وفتح قريب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفر إنه كان توابا صدق الله العلي العظيم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.